Hello. Hello. Let's play my song. Okay, let's play the song. Hello, welcome in. I am fired up. We're gonna have a good show. We're gonna have a good show. Yeah, and I'm so excited.
I've never seen a crown up close, but Lady Lottie shares the most.
So I get my nails
Watching all the
done.
royal news unfold. She's got stories, she's got grace, got a smile upon her face, and a heart that's made of 24 carats of gold. She says, gather round my fan-oos, I got some royalty for yous, and if you'd like, please subscribe or do tonight. Everybody sing along, nothing here can go too wrong. We're just laughing while the comment section writes. Oh, she keeps it classy.
Hello.
Never looking flashy.
Pickles. No.
She's got a channel full of cheese. Lady Lottie shines, queen of the tea time show. Fan of who's all gather when it's time to go. Subscribe or do ring that bell if you want to. Lady Lottie shines, got a little bit of joy for you. And she don't care who's famous in the magazine. She's got class and that's enough, if you know what I mean. Lady Lottie shines, everybody singing loud. She's got the royalty and a very loyal crowd. Some folks chase the latest trends. Lady Lottie Shash makes new friends, giving voices to the stories others never told. Every comment, every chat, she's got time for all of that, cause her kindness shines brighter than a vault of gold. And her little bit she loves so much, you can see it in her gentle touch, talking proudly every single chance she gets. If you ask her what she's about, she'll probably laugh and shout, fan of who's, we ain't done having fun yet.
Hey!
She keeps it classy. Never looking flashy. Everybody gather near. Lady Lottie shines, queen of the tea time show. Fan of who's all gather when it's time to go. Subscribe or do ring that bell if you want to. Lady Lottie shines, got a little bit of joy for you. And she don't care who's famous in the magazine. She's got class and that's enough, if you know what I mean. Lady Lottie shines, everybody sing it loud. She's got the royalty and a very loyal crowd. We're counting views, we're spilling tea.
What?
We're laughing at the royalty. We're watching clips, we're reading news, and hanging with the fan. Some stories shine, some stories fade, but Lady keeps the good vibes made. With a heart of gold for young and old, she helps the untold stories get told. Lady Lottie shines, queen of the tea time show. Fan of who's all gather when it's time to go. Subscribe or do ring that bell if you want to. Lady Lottie shines, got a little bit of joy. Lady Lottie shines, everybody sing along. Tea is hot, but the kindness stays strong. Fan of who's forever, that's the motto that we know. Lady Lottie shines in her heart of gold.
All right. Whoa! Okay. Welcome in, everyone. I don't know about you, but I was just over there at Danny's house. Yes, and it was so fun. Oh my God, we will be reviewing that tomorrow. I do have something to say that you know what I'm saying? Like, I have something I want to say about the situation. So we will be reviewing her tomorrow. We're gonna let everybody else watch it, and then we're gonna review it tomorrow, or try to at least. Now, okay, sweetheart, CC, yes, she's at the Strawberry Factory Festival. That sounds like fun. The Strawberry Festival. Okay, Pickles is in the house. Michelle Lee, a Queenie. Hello, sweetheart. Happy birthday, Cece. Yes, it's Cece's birthday. Oh my God, let's sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Cece. Happy birthday, happy birthday. I can't sing. So let me just do it traditionally. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cece. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to my lovely moderator, Cece. It's her wonderful birthday, and she's at a festival. Let's celebrate her with some Fanadoos in the chat, some cakes, and some balloons, and whatever else you can find for her. Hello, Polly. Thank you. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the celebration. Celebrate. Come on. Let's celebrate. We have got to celebrate. I know I can't sing. Just don't let Trevor catch me the worst singer on YouTube. Would be voila. Oh, hello, everyone. Hello. We love you too, Cece. We do. We love you, girlfriend. Woo, you guys are awesome. Great moderators. You guys are awesome. I think I saw Demon Dictator slide up in here. Hello, Demon Dictator. Hello, Diane. She says, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cece. Oh, I love that version. Happy birthday to you. Yep, that's the version we're going to sing, Kara. But you won't hear me. Happy birthday, lovely Cece. Whoa! I know, it's so good to see you, Demon Dictator. I'm back, waiting, but had to step away. Hello, Michelle Lee. Welcome back, girlfriend. Sorry it took so long, and I'm glad you came back. We're going to get into it. We got a lot to get to. Mother-in-law, BFF with my husband. That one is really going to be good. I want to show you that one because I want to know if it's inappropriate or not. Okay. And then, but first, let's get to Thomas's letter. Does he read the letter? Does anybody know? Did anybody see his live yet? And she's always supporting the channel. Look at Cece. She's always supporting the channel. Oh, I love you, girl. Let's get to it because I have so much to talk about. And while I am talking, what's new with me personally? Oh, yeah. I forgot to celebrate my husband for Father's Day, so I posted him on YouTube and celebrate him. But I didn't forget to celebrate him on that day. To be clear, I bought him some cologne and we took him out to dinner and we went to a movies. We did a lot. um, Today we went to ballet and dance with Kara and gymnastics, and then we went to her favorite place to eat. Then she wanted to go to her favorite toy place, but mommy didn't really want to go. Daddy didn't really want to go, but I think we're gonna take her tomorrow. I think that's the plan. Oh, thank you, Diane. Thank you. I should post pictures of me and him and not just him by himself, like he's a lonely person out there. Anyway, thank you. I appreciate that. Hello, Kamari. Welcome in, sweetheart. I feel like you snuck in. No, you made some noise. Lady Letitia and Chad, happy birthday, CC. Look at there. Kamari in the house. Thank you, girlfriend, for showing up to the birthday party. I should have put it in the let me see if I got some room and put CC's birthday in here. Oh, Rocky, no. I'm gonna put B-Day. That I only got enough room for that, but I will go back and change the verbiage. You know what? Let me just shorten it. Thomas Jr., take him out. There's plenty of room for you. Birthday. Happy birthday. Let's take another word out. Yep. Okay. Thomas Jr.'s letter to Harry. Samantha apologizes. With, let me take out my, sorry. Hang in there with me, guys. I'm trying to put our girl's birthday up there. Let me take out some of these spaces. There we go. All right, we got her in there. Happy birthday. Hold on. Shoot. You know what? It's going to happen today. It's happening right now for my girl. Okay, there it is. Happy birthday. Got it. Too many spaces. Okay, I think I got it. Did it update? Are you guys being nice to each other? Okay, let's see what Junior had to say. So I put CC, happy birthday. There we go. Let me share my screen. I'm sharing it already. Let me go here. Let me go to Thomas Jr. letter. I'm sure I saved it. I saved everything that I wanted to talk to you guys about that I thought would be interesting, that you thought would be interesting as well. So are you guys not getting along? What happened to the happy family? Oh, I have no idea what's wrong. What's wrong, guys? Oh, her computer. Oh, stop. Don't be mad. Maybe take a break. She hates that word. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but every time I try, let me do this. Okay, pause that. Let's see, go down. Where is all the stuff I saved? I didn't save any of this stuff. Ugh. No. You know what? This is so hurtful. Screw it. I'm not sure what's going on. Let me open up a new window, a new YouTube window. Oh, they're not getting on. I'm coming. Yeah. Why are you yelling? Okay. Finally, I needed to do this. Hold on. Here, I'm coming. I'm on my way. Kira, why are you yelling? He is? Ooh. She is telling on you. Is that what's really happening?
Hey guys, what's happening? How you doing? Wow. One hell of a storm just rolled in. This is crazy. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but goodness. All right, sorry. I forgot something. There's a good possibility that we could lose power at any time. You can hear the rain. It is just really coming down, lightning and thunder, but that's what we like. Right? Storm chasing. All right. Oh, Dave Murphy's in the house. Hello, Dave Murphy. Snow Girl, good morning. Hello from Australia. Carol Crozer, good morning.
Let me speed this up. I don't know what he's going to say.
great way to just break back in. Let me shut this. It's getting too loud.
Yeah, something
It
is
is coming
loud.
down.
I'm like, I can't hear you.
Lightning and thunder. I love this weather though because it recharges the soul. Oh, nothing like a lightning storm and pouring rain.
Okay, be right back, guys. Okay, I gotta get Little Bear.
All right, the Jewel.
How she
Greetings,
wants her-
Tom and Chat Love from Australia. Thank you so much. Julie, hello from South Australia. Hello. Oh boy. Okay, guys. Listen, this is a wicked little storm cell that just moved in. And I just absolutely love this kind of weather. But like I said, if we lose power, I'll jump back on my phone, okay, and do it. So if we get disconnected, I'll go back. We'll go on my phone and we'll continue. So, all right. Noster Thomas, as some has said, you were target with your letter to Harry. Yes, I was. Absolutely spot on. So, in case anybody's wondering, okay, the actual handwritten letter by me that got published all over the place, and it was fantastic. So yes, a lot of people are probably wondering, Tom, why did you write that letter? Well, I wrote that letter just because of a certain thing that Megan told my father, which is you need to disown Tom and Samantha if you want to come to the wedding. Well, now that would...
Okay. So I'm hearing it for the first time. I don't know if you guys are hearing it for the first time. Let's get it all out. Hello, Maureen. Hello, Fluffy. Welcome. So good to see you, ladies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, he said the reason why he wrote this letter, and let me get everybody up to speed here. So basically, long time ago, when Harry and Meghan was about to get married, her brother right here that we're watching wrote a letter to Harry saying, which I hope he reads. If he doesn't, we're going to look it up and read it. But he sent a letter to Harry. And the letter was like, don't marry her. She's bad with kids. Don't leave her alone with kids. And, just different things like that, warning him. I thought it was a warning. I thought it was a warning, okay? I thought her brother was warning him, because if someone had wrote me a letter, I would have been like, what the heck is this? I wouldn't have taken it lightly like he did and just tossed it aside and was like, oh, okay, I'm going to ignore it like he did. That's why he's living in Montecito looking like an idiot. He is. He's looking like an idiot. He looks like her idiot. Okay? Megan's idiot. Her footstool, her tote bag, her frog, her situation. Okay? He's only useful because he made her famous. That's it. That's his usefulness. Okay? But their popularity is in the toilet. Nobody wants to touch these two. They're like dynamite. But anyway, back to the story. He said that the reason why he got pissed off and wrote that letter to Harry was because Megan told her father to disown him and his sister Samantha. Okay? Are you with me? Put a 1 in the chat. If you don't, let me know. I can rewind, but that is an important part. Because some people think maybe he shouldn't have done it. Here's the thing. If he thought that he was going to have a relationship after he wrote that letter, then that probably would have, I don't know. Me and my sisters do things to each other all the time, or not even like that. Like if we get upset with each other, it's like for a moment, and not even upset. It's like if we have a disagreement or we don't agree on something, it's like, no, I'm not with you on that. But it's never to the point where they're not coming to like the baby's party or family gatherings. You know what I'm saying? It never gets to the point where we're separated. So okay, good. Pickle said we are here. Let's continue. Do you think that's an excuse for his behavior? Writing a letter? Honestly, guys, I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad that he wrote that letter. I'm not. Because unless two things. Did you do it out of revenge? Or did you do it because you wanted him to really know who he was marrying? Because now she was trying to disown you, and this is a pattern. You know what I'm saying? What was his intentions?
Give somebody duress. That would give somebody stress. Possibly, allegedly, in my opinion, maybe have caused this heart attack. I don't know. But what kind of little
hey, rat? You cannot be blaming one thing on the next. You sound like Megan now. That probably could have gave him a heart attack because that stress. You know what I'm saying? Who believes that? Help me out, guys. It's only 2 of you in here, and I need you 2 to speak up. Let me know you with me. Okay? So, he left shortly after her birth, I think. Okay. Thomas honored the man code. Bro before hoes. Oh, Mary Taylor. Okay. Let's see.
Kid does that to their father. And my father's words were, I wouldn't disown any of my children. So, since I started getting attacked in the media.
But here's where there's hypocrisy. Here's where the hypocrisy comes in at. Because if I'm not mistaken, that he doesn't see his kids too. Correct me if I'm wrong. And do you have a relationship with your kids? Okay.
And shut down and badmouth and embarrassed, all because And this is not allegedly, in my opinion, all because Samantha and I, both of us, were attacked, degraded, demoralized in the media, all for one reason. Because there's no way in the world that we're going to go to the wedding, because all the lies would be spilled that she was trying to cover up, allegedly, in my opinion. And I have to say that, but it's really not allegedly, in my opinion, because it's firsthand experience, and it's a family member.
I'm starting to see what everybody else is starting to see about Thomas Markle. I feel like he's pointing the fingers totally squarely, which she did do that. That's not allegedly. She did disown him on the world stage and said, I don't have a brother and sister. And I thought that was disrespectful. Who thought that was disrespectful? I thought it was disrespectful. I would never disown a brother and a sister, whether they were half sisters or not, or whether I didn't know them or not. I still have a sister, a blood relative somewhere. You still can go get blood from him. He still could probably save your life, Mega Dude. I'm just saying. He mentioned that he changed her dirty diapers. Everything in that letter has come to pass. Thomas is having the last laugh. Exactly, Maureen. He did. That's why I hope he reads it. He's got to read it.
So.
Oh, he's drinking his beer.
That's really good apple juice, by the way. Okay, let's say hi to a few people and we'll get rolling here before the power gets shut down from a lightning strike. All right, Dave Murphy, Kathy, hello everybody, Kathy White. Have a great day to be alive. What a day. Up soon, I have to leave the country for a day or a week, whatever. But just one day to come back in to renew everything for a couple more years. But I'm going to get down there and everybody's going to know. All right. Julian.
Okay, he's saying hello. We're going to
everything you wrote in the letter was 100% correct. Yes. Just so everybody knows. Bam.
Read it. You got to read it.
Not only is this the original, my rough draft. My rough draft is here. Also, yes, 4 pages of rough draft. Right there. And then, since it was going to be published in a magazine, I thought, I better make it a little bit neater, Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. And thank you again for joining in. I really appreciate it.
Did you hear what he said? He said, since it was going to be published in a magazine, I, want to make sure I gave him the best copy. He was planning ahead. But you thought this out, huh? You knew. That's who he gave it to. He gave it to them. He made it open. Now, after this, I want to show you that Samantha came on and did an apology. But I don't remember her going after Megan. But I think she did. Anyway, let's continue.
Appreciate all the love, the support.
Listen, this is a new video. I don't know if you guys have seen this. I know he did it my last night is when he did it. It was really early in the morning. Oh, Diane. So basically, he said that the reason why he wrote the letter to Harry is because she said to disown them by her father, Samantha and him. I hope you got that. Yeah. disowning them too. If you don't disown them, then I'm gonna disown you. And she did. She disowned her father. She said, I'm cutting you off if you don't cut them off. And he said, no, I'm not cutting them off. So how would he look cutting them off, Megan? That, God, you just have to think what is going through her head. Anyway, it's not allegedly.
I'm just trying to stay consistent here. I'm doing a pretty good job posting videos here, videos there, shorts here, shorts there, everything. So I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, become a member. I've got a big surprise for everybody in 1 week. I'm already working on it. It's working. It's going to be connected. It's going to be great. You're going to get what you've been asking for years, and it's coming next week. Okay, it's coming next week. And everybody will be happy. So you're going to get my merchandise. Yes, you are. So keep a good eye out for it. I was working on it last night, putting it together, doing a few more things, and then there's a 2-day waiting period, and then everything will be tagged and posted. The connection for the store will be there. That was a really close lightning strike, by the way. Did you hear that thunder?
Yeah.
Damn. It's a hurricane. It's a hurricane.
Oh, wow.
And it's really coming down. Jesus Christ. Whoa. That was very close.
Oh.
That was very close. So like I said, if we do lose power.
He's doing his live during now I've done it too, but my God, I don't think mine has been that close. Have it? I've done it during the day when it was thunderstorming here once, but his sound like it's right at his door and it's just casually talking to us. Wow. Exactly, Marine. Exactly. Let's continue, guys. This is going to be good.
I'll go on my phone and do it. But you saw the strike. I think you saw the light and then instant thunder. So,
yeah, we see it.
But you got to love this kind of weather because, see, right now, you get that chicken skin, right? Chicken skin. All your hair stand up because that's your body just exchanging energy with the universe. It's just amazing. It's great. Okay, Dave heard the thunder. Dave, I'm not kidding. The window. Oh, watch. I wish you guys could see the if I turn the lights off in here, you can probably see the lightning, but it's very close. It's on top of the house.
Oh, wow.
Wait for it. Wait for it. The next strike, you'll see how close it is. I'll tell you when the strike is. It's dumping. It's dumping hard. This is 1 inch, 2 inches an hour rain.
Wow.
There's a good one.
You can hear the rain.
There's the flash. Damn. Right.
You know what? He needs to turn off his computer. Turn it off. I'm scared for him. Put a 1 in the chat if you're scared for him. Don't you need to be taking cover? That is too close. It's like boom, boom, and boom, which means that lightning is right at you. Like, is there not a warning signal somewhere? Do you think your eyes, highly sensitive said it'll pass. Okay, come on.
Right over the house, it's coming. Anyway, great lightning storm, good energy. The rain is just dumping. And yeah, so, but I knew it was coming this afternoon because I always look at that stuff.
The rain is dumping.
Anyway, let me read. Let me start reading the first paragraph.
Oh, here we go. This is what I've been waiting on. Get ready, guys. He's finna read it to us. Okay.
Prince Harry, dear Prince Harry, it's not too late. Meghan Markle is obviously not the right woman for you.
He was like SOS. SOS. Harry. Right to the point. No sugarcoating it. No, this is who I am. I'm her brother. Didn't even introduce himself. Did he introduce himself? Just let me know. He just came out with, dear Harry, she is not, Meghan Markle is no good for you.
Okay? As more time passes to your work. Okay. Prince Harry, dear Prince Harry, it's not too late. Meghan Markle is obviously not the right woman for you. Okay? As more time passes to your royal wedding, it became very clear that this is the biggest mistake in royal wedding history.
Listen, I'm sorry. I never read the letter. I've never heard this before. This is my first time. So this is my first reaction to it. So if it's a little dramatic, it is what it is. Wow. He comes out blazing with guns. She's no good for you. This is going to be the biggest disaster of your life. And he wasn't lying. Oh God, I wonder, does he ever think back on this and say, damn, I should have listened to Harry, her brother. I should have listened. Shoot, everybody was warning him. He didn't need you to write him a letter, but you did. And this is what it said.
Now that's just the first two sentences. Oh, you know what I mean? It's just.
Who's calling?
Who could that be? Hello. Are you watching my show? Harry, don't cry. Harry. All right, now listen. You had your chance years ago to take my advice. I don't know how many shows I've done on your behalf. I just don't know. Just don't cry. Oh, wait. You're sorry, and I've been right all along about everything. I only, Harry, stop crying. Stop crying. Okay? I've only read two sentences. You don't have to call right away. Just wait like at least halfway through, okay?
I love it.
All right. Well, just remember, if it gets too violent right now, just hide in the chicken coop, dude, and call me from your private phone in the chicken coop, okay? Like last time and the time before. Do you hear that thunder? Is that bacon cracking her whip? What is going on? Harry, call me back. Let me get through the letter a little bit. Stop crying. It's going to be all right. You'll be fine. Don't worry, okay? What are the chances of that? Harry, I know you're watching. Do yourself a favor. Grab yourself a six-pack, right? Get yourself whatever you need to make yourself comfortable. Get a blankie, a pillow. Run to the chicken coop. Lock it from the inside. You'll be safe. It's going to be all right. So let's resume the letter now. Okay. I'm confused why you don't see the real Meghan that the whole world now sees. Meghan's attempt to act the part of a princess like a below C average Hollywood actress is getting old. Now, the date on this letter, you guys, right? What's that date? 4/26/2018. That's all I'm saying. It was old back then, and it's older now. Way older, and way like, ew. Like, really? You go in public like that? And as everybody knows, this is... This is entertainment purposes only, for your enjoyment.
Okay, I'm sorry. He's making me laugh. He said this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay.
My enjoyment, and that's it. That's all there is to it. This is comedy parody.
And you guys,
entertainment purposes only. And yes, this is my opinion because, yeah, I know, because I was there. So, okay. What kind of person starts out by using her own father until he's bankrupt, then forgets about him in Mexico, leaving him broke over most all of her debts? And when it's time to pay him back, she forgets her own father like she never knew him. My father will never recover financially from paying Megan's way, nor emotionally from disowning him. Megan's showing her true colors. Well, now the date on this letter is what? Pay him back, she forgets her own father like she never knew him. My father will never recover financially from paying Megan's way, nor emotionally from disowning him. Megan's showing her true colors. Well, now the date on this letter is what? 2018? And it's 2026 now? Maybe that's why they call me Nostradamus. If she's going to do that to her own entire family and lie about being an only child and growing up poor and not having a brother and sister or a family left, just my family alone, not to mention the Raglins, Doria's family. How many family members do you want? Or how many families do you want to brush under the carpet, right?
All of them.
So that's where it came out. And
she brushed everyone. It wasn't just Harry's family. It was everyone. She came over here to Montecito like she was the only child. And it was just her and her mother. That's the only people that she knows. I'm just saying. He's saying it. The date on this letter is like what, 7 or 8 years old, and she hasn't spoken to her father since. So didn't he speak it? She said she's going to disown him if he doesn't disown us. So isn't that what happened? Wow, Megan, you are really cold-blooded to leave your father hanging out there just, girl, do you have no shame? Do she have no shame? You don't remember when he was bouncing you on your leg, on his leg? Bouncy, 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 girl. Didn't he buy her a pony, a whole horse? I can't get Kira a horse. Where we gonna put it? No. Gave her everything she wanted. And then some. And then when she got rich, moved on to Sooty Doots, she forgot her family. Then when she got real big, she said, oh, F them, I'm in the dust. She left them in the duster do. And then she told everybody that they wasn't about nothing. She did. She said, I don't know them people. They don't know me. We don't have this relationship. I don't know them. They're frauds. But do a DNA. The DNA would say otherwise, mega dude. While you out here like you the only child. She can't be authentic because she's been planning to be somebody else forever. Like some of these people on this internet, like Sammy. I don't know what world she's in. She's getting mad at everybody on the internet. So you're going to fight everybody, Sammy? Because everybody got an opinion? Even the people that you were rocking with? We're going to cover that tomorrow. Okay? I'm just saying, because we're going to watch a little bit of Danny's show, and then I'm going to let you guys finish watching it on your own tomorrow, though. She just freshly did it. So go check it out. Queenie Jr. was 15 when Megan was born. Whoa! 15. He changed her diapers. Queenie. He knew of her. She knew of him. It wasn't like they were total strangers. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all a story about the girl that found out that she had a stepsister, and it was my sister's best friend that had a stepsister and didn't know it until she was like in her 30s. Her father kept that a secret. And somehow they connected. And now they're like best friends. They go everywhere together. So it goes to show you don't have to have a relationship from birth to claim your relatives. Okay? The bad, the good, the ugly. Okay? Megan was trying to reinvent her family and say, oh no, they're not coming to my clean house. Man getting on a magazine with me. She didn't even invite them to as ever. She didn't even invite family to as ever. She barely, did she invite her mother? I think her mother showed up one moment and wanted to spit that stuff out. Hello, Debbie. Oh, yeah. I said that, yeah, too. Yeah, she did. That was interesting that she showed up at the palace. Now, I got her video. We gonna watch it. Yeah. She got a horse, girl. Giddy up!
The reason why this is done, right, is because if you go to a royal wedding, right, which we would have been fine, totally accepted, no problem whatsoever. I could watch my mouth, I could clean up my language, I could do it all, right?
You shouldn't have to do anything. You shouldn't have to change, but you do want to be presentable. You don't want to go there making F words and saying things that are inappropriate. You know, that's just common sense. But maybe that's what he's trying to say. That he knows how to clean up.
But no. That was just not in the cards whatsoever because people talk.
Yeah, it's funny.
Right? Especially family members. You know, could you imagine me and William just chilling over in the corner, just having a couple of ice cold beers?
No.
You know, it's like, oh, you know, by the way, yeah, we grew up in a middle class neighborhood in Woodland Hills, California. Yeah, everything was awesome. Yeah. Oh, that kid had everything she ever wanted. And then some. all through life.
No, I don't see you in the corner having a beer with William. Do you guys see that? Put a 1 in the chat if you saw that vision. I'm just saying, he came up with it. I just want to know, do you guys see him having some beers with William in a corner just hanging out? Okay, I was just wondering. The king to be, ain't nothing wrong with it, but I didn't visualize that, because Megan was gonna make sure that wasn't gonna happen. Not a do. You ain't coming near me. They turned Samantha around and told her to skadoodle from the castle. Skedaddle. I don't know where you conjured up from, but the Ballas must have said, wait a minute, let me go let your sister know. Or maybe they turned her away and said, look, somebody came to the castle looking for you. What happened when she got to the castle? Did they turn her away straight away? Or did they go ask the dingbat, Megan, that her sister, there's your sister's at the front door. Come on. Make it make sense.
Wow, what? She's an orphan? And you had to rub nickels together to buy a salad bar that we shared at Sizzler? Come on. It's very apparent that her tiny bit of Hollywood fame has gone to her head. Right here, look, I'm reading it right here, you guys.
Okay, start it over.
Changing her into a jaded, shallow, conceited woman that will make a joke of you and the royal family heritage. Well, gosh, what is happening now? 2018, 4/26,
2018 is 2026. And she got on the Oprah Winfrey Show and said, hello, Just Risa, that the royal family was racist. She sure did. She said they were going to be racist against her unborn child, Archie Doolittle. She concocted a whole story about security and, he wasn't going to get none of that. He wasn't going to get no titles. Like, it was this whole package. Now she living in Montecito. Or she was always living in Montecito, complaining and whining about the fame and the come up she got from the royal family, and then gonna diss them on the way out. I'm out of here. That's what she did. She treated the royal family like crap a doolittle. And they just, turned their backs and said, you know what? Something's wrong with her. They did. They said something is, the queen said she is evil. Has never met anything like it before in her life. Just pure evil. Camilla thinks Meghan bewitched Harry. Oh, she wasn't even at the palace. The officers are in the Kensington Palace. Even Catherine's mom can't roll up to the Kensington and walk right in. There are protocols in place to make arrangements. I'm sure they gave it to her. I'm sure they said, listen, you're going to have to call this number and you're going to have to figure this out. This is not the proper situation. So that's what happened. They turned her away. Get out, girl. We don't know you. She didn't tell you. She didn't make an announcement that you were coming. She didn't blow the horn and say, my sister will be coming. I want you guys to let her in. Like a decent person. You know. She wouldn't have to roll up on the castle because I would have sent her an invitation to the wedding. Because nothing gonna stop this from happening. And you know, and honestly, maybe the stories that they were gonna tell about Meghan were gonna make her human. But no.
2018. Nostradamus.
Oh yes, sweetheart.
By about now, Harry should be to the chicken coop, right? He's probably laying underneath like one of the breeding areas where they lay their eggs. So even if she goes in there and chases them, she's not going to be able to find them. I think he's got 2 hidden phones there. Anyway. Oh boy. I just saw something that popped up that's actually kind of I need to investigate it here real quick. Oh, it's up here. Oh. So let me get on to the second page, guys. Well, see, now the skies are clearing up, but that was a wicked ass little cell that moved over the house here. That was great. See, if I wasn't doing this live right now, I would be outside. I'd be outside in the street just like this. Yes. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Page 2. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is the authentic letter. These are the footnotes, right? Pages of footnotes. And this is the revised, published one that, like, if you look online, you'll see it has like a watermark from In Touch magazine, you know, but this is the real deal here. This is it. Nostradamus. All right. Not to mention, to top it all off, she doesn't invite her own family and instead invites a complete strangers to the wedding. Who does that? Well, we all know who does that now, right? Only one person that I know would ever do that. Like, you know, first you lie about everything, right? And then you invite like strangers, celebrities that you've never even met before, right? And then Doria sitting by herself like she's in the penalty box at a hockey game, right? There had to be some damn questions, right? Serious questions. I mean, you see the Queen, look at the wedding videos. You see the Queen going, and everybody's going, like, really? What in the world is going on here? So I can't be happier that I wrote this letter years ago. Let me finish this, right? Okay, I'll start over. Not to mention, top it all off, she doesn't invite her own family and instead invites complete strangers for the wedding. Who does that, right? You and the royal family should put an end to this fake fairy tale wedding before it's too late. I mean, really? Seriously? This is like, yeah. The reason why I did this, like I said before, the reason why I did this is because disown me and Samantha if he wants to go to the wedding. Really? Okay. Her own father didn't get an invite, who should be walking her down the aisle, right? She easily forgets if it wasn't for my father, she would be bussing tables and babysitting to pay off old debt. And that's so true. If it wasn't for my dad's connections in Hollywood, she'd be working at like, you know, Walmart Wallace. Yeah, Walmart Wallace. She would be, by now, she would be like an assistant manager at Walmart. Nothing wrong with Walmart, you know, there is, but there isn't, you know. The whole world is watching. Meg makes bad decisions and choices. It's not too late, Harry. It's not too late. Word for word, you know? Word for word. Oh. Oh, here we go. All right. Hello. Okay, stop crying, okay? Harry, seriously, just stop crying. You and I both know there's no way in the world that you guys are all gonna go there. It's not gonna happen. Are you in the chicken coop? She's beating on the door. I told you. Did you bring a barbecue in there with you? You know, I hear rescue chicken is very tender. You know, are you in the barbecue? I mean, are you in the chicken? You have a barbecue with you, but she's beating on the door. Well, barricade the door. Okay. I know she hates me. I think she hates you too. She's just riding your coattails, bro. I've been telling you for years. You know, you are my stepbrother-in-law, right? I'm just trying to look out for you, man. Yeah. Hey, man, you make your bed, you sleep in it. Well, I don't know if I'd sleep in the same bed with her and feel safe at night. But that's on you, man. You know, you called me in some pretty precarious times before. Anyway, you know, Big H, or I'm not going to call you Big H. That's, you know, no. I'm just going to call you. We'll just call you Hazardous. Stop crying. It's going to be all right. All right. And if you were smart, right, it's not going to happen anyway, because, you know, you have to put an advance notice in to the rental companies to actually have, you know, them available to take anywhere. And then you have to sign like waivers and stuff to get them out of the country. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Just go by yourself. Do yourself a favor, go by yourself, and just try to stay there. And just like pretend you got kidnapped. You know? Just be free, Harry. Be free. I gotta go, man. I gotta finish the show. But stop crying. Have a couple shots of something. You know, barricade the door. Don't let her in. And fire up the grill and make yourself some rescue chicken nuggets. All right? All right, man. Yeah. I'll talk to you later. Man, Harry, he's a wreck. Harry is a wreck right now. Oh, poor Harry. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Poor Harry. Let me finish, guys. All right? Okay. Now, this is the sentimental part. Yeah. Megan is still my sister. She is family. See that? The God just did that when I said she is family. Did you hear that thunder? Oh, yes. Megan is still my sister. Unfortunately, she is family, so whatever happened is up to her. Whether she wants to forget knowing me or the rest of her own family, family comes first. Also, you would think that a royal wedding would bring a torn family closer together. But I guess we're all distant family, and she doesn't know those people, right? Distant family, and she doesn't know those people. Boy, poor Harry. The sentimental part. Yeah. Megan is still my sister. She is family.
Sorry.
See that?
Wow.
God
That's
just
Megan.
did that when I said she is family. Did you hear that thunder? Oh, yes. Megan is still my sister. Unfortunately, she is family, so whatever happened is up to her. Whether she wants to forget knowing me or the rest of her own family, family comes first. Also, you would think that a royal wedding would bring a torn family closer together.
Exactly.
But I guess we're all distant family, and she doesn't know those people.
Ooh.
Right? Distant family, and she doesn't know those people, is what she told the royal family. Right? First, she's an orphan, an only child.
First, she says she's an orphan. She's an only child. Remember? She said that on the Oprah show. I'm the only child. I wish I had brothers and sisters, but I didn't know. If you wish you did, then why don't you make a relationship with the ones you do got? Silly. Hello, Stormy. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Maureen. Just reintroducing myself. Sorry, I went away. Thank you guys for keeping it going in the chat. I do appreciate it. A little bit needed my attention. Oh my goodness. Let's continue.
And distant family, and she doesn't know those people, right? Make up your mind. You know, it's so frustrating to have to go through life and try and cover up lies continuously every time you open up your yacht trap. You know, this one, not that one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. And that's why you're aging faster than mold on cheddar cheese or beef hanging in a dry locker. You're aging faster than that because you're walking around stressed out in life. It shows on your face. It shows everywhere. I mean, it definitely shows on your curly toes. But that's just the way life is.
He doesn't like her.
Though, you know, be free. Have a free soul, right? Speak the truth and just treat everybody in life as though you want to be treated. You know, because
she doesn't
you start
know
lying, you got to lie like 5,000 times just to cover up one lie, right? Sincerely, Tom Markle Jr.
He said, treat people the way you want to be treated, Megan. Treat people the way you want to be treated. You know that concept at all. You have no concept of that at all. You treat people rotten. They called you a bully as a boss. Demon Dictator named her name after the people that they called you. The Demon Dictator on heels. The Demon Dictator in heels. Excuse me. These are facts. That this girl, they called her a demon. And then they also called her something, pushy princess or something. I think that's what her sister called her. But the castle had a word for her too. The courtiers. They were sick of this pushy person, bossy, bullyish. I'm on the scene now. You do what I say. I'm head honcho in charge. Like, no. I guess I'm your boss now since I'm married to your no. Yes and no. No, she didn't grow up an only child. She didn't grow up an only child. There were other kids in the house. Whether she want to recognize them, that's her decision. But if bloodline came down to a blood test, Debbie, that would say otherwise, that they are blood relatives, and that that's her half brother and half sister. But
yeah, Harry, you know, I knew this way back then, right? And if she did that back then and it all came true now, what's next for you, pal? What's next for you? What's going to happen to you next, Harry? You know, when the well runs dry, you know?
it has. It's running dry.
Allegedly, in my opinion. Did I say that out loud? Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Oh, wow. So, you know, Samantha and I talk, you know, every day, right? I call her no matter what, every single day. And what her and I have gone through, including, you know, Dad also, but attacked from day one, right? Attacked just to cover up these lies. Samantha being disabled in a wheelchair, right? Which she's incredible, right? She just, you know, she hangs in there. But everything that has been done to try to destroy her reputation and her goodwill and her well-being by Megan and her trolls, all the people on the payroll, including myself, the death threats, the endless bullshit from these people, right? All paid for with charity money, allegedly, in my opinion. But we all know, we all know. So, but, you know, I was just sitting down having my coffee this morning, just like, what would be a good topic, and what is it that people ask for before? And this came up a few times, and here it is, the letter, the actual letter. So I'm glad I got to share that with everybody.
Dang, it's on.
And here comes the second wave, guys.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Here comes the second wave.
Okay, so he's in his chat now. Bless you.
All right, let's say hi to some more people here. All right. Like I said, everybody's going to be really happy. I looked at this a couple times this morning, and I just went, okay.
What is that? Why is she doing that?
What? Did everybody notice that the fruit and vegetables? Okay, you have 26 varieties of fruits and vegetables growing in your garden, and you put them in a basket and there's not one speck of dirt on there? Come on, really? And then you stand in the door and you drink wine? What? I mean, what's the second how many takes did it take to film that on Harry's iPhone, right? But it just doesn't.
Okay, let me see what time we are at. Let's move on. I know he has more for us, but listen, go check out the rest of him. And here, I'll put his link in the chat. I think it's worth watching, honestly. You know, what could it hurt? I'm going to give him a like. I'm going to share his page. And I'm also, he's keeping it clean. You know, I like that. And he's still funny. You know, he's keeping it clean. He's still funny. And where is it, Debbie? Have you seen it? Let me see. Samantha. There she goes. That was 3 years ago. Okay. This. Yeah, she's been doing interviews. This is the one. This happened 7 years ago.
Been outside the US before now, but she joins us. You've just basically arrived for the first time outside America. Love it. It's fantastic. Thank you for having me.
Not at all. So you've
check
traveled
out
here for what
Thomas.
reason? Just tell us.
Well, I've always wanted to see London, but really I wanted to make the trip and sort of speak the wishes and thoughts and sentiments of my father, and hopefully, you know, get a message to my sister that, well, things aren't really what they've seen. There's so much misperception, and hopefully we could clear up record and move forward with peaceful resolve.
Understood. And your father is...
I don't know about you guys, but showing up at somebody's house unannounced just ain't cool. I mean, I'm like, Debbie, wait a minute, hold up. Like, that ain't just what you do. You just don't show up. Like, there's a sign on my door that says no soliciting, but they don't care. They do not care. They knock, and you know, 9 times out of, not 9, but every now and then they'll sell me on something. I'm like, okay, I need that. But they, she just showed up at the castle and said she was just trying to make amends, to let everybody know it's not what it seemed. Who was she gonna be talking to? The queen? I'm just curious. Because, like, imagine being in the castle and Samantha showing up, talking about some ding dong. Ding dong. No, he's not boring. He's actually entertaining. He just rehashed. Yeah, he might be, but I'm entertained. I am. I'm truly entertained. Sorry. Yeah. And stuff and over and thinks he's hilarious, hysterical. He is funny. You may not think so, but others do. I certainly do think that he says funny things at times, so it makes me laugh. He's enjoyable, very enjoyable. And I'm trying to keep up with him, but he's been throwing out these lives like crazy. So I had to pick the one that caught my eye, which is exactly. Ding dong. I'm Samantha, Meghan Markle's sister.
Is Thomas, and just tell us why you think Meghan hasn't been in touch with him since the wedding.
Honestly, I think, well, you know, but if you can imagine this media madness has been quite overwhelming, and media is quite powerful. And so when you take something as powerful as that goes around the world at lightning speed, larger than life, whether you say nothing or you say something, it's almost always twisted, we've experienced for negative effect to self-publication. I think it's been quite hurtful to our family. I can't imagine how hurtful it's been to my sister. But so much of reality has been twisted, is unknown, and it's unfortunate. So
I suppose the thing that went wrong for Thomas Markle, your father, was when he posed for those photos, and people thought they were real, but they were just posed, and he took money. That's the photo of him having his wedding suit fitted and him reading about castles and all that. Was that a mistake?
Actually, he wasn't being fitted for a wedding suit. He was being, because he wears rather large hoodies, he was having someone, and those were not fake, he was having someone fit him for sweat jackets, because he's, you know, he orders larger.
Okay, she's speaking around the question. She knows exactly what he's asking, because the pictures were on TMZ that he was reading this book about, you know, Buckingham Palace or something like that, and whatever. So what? Who cares? He posts for pictures, and so what? I really don't see what the big deal is at all. Like it's against the law, like it's illegal. Is it illegal? Or is it like an underlying written thing that you don't supposed to do? Because I wouldn't have known not to do that. As a matter of fact, I would have been making all kinds of money. Huh? You want me to do what? Interview? Okay. How much? Yeah. You would have had a hard time getting me. Yes, Marine. Hilarious. Listen to this.
Jackets.
Well, him
size.
reading about castles, that was that it
And-
took money for that, right?
But not very much. And the logic behind that really is that, you know, I became so tired of him being purposely photographed in such a hurtful way, in a disparaging way. I said, you know, you have a right, like a business card, to defend yourself and have the world and the British royal family see you as you accurately are. Don't lay down and let them disparage you like that.
But-
And so with regards to the money and this idea of cashing in, he was turning down $50,000 interviews. So clearly money was not the goal. And the small amount of money that he received, 15.
I wouldn't have been turning down no interviews. Unless the Buckingham Palace would have instructed me to tell my family to shut the hell up, then I would have been like, do y'all thing. Do y'all thing. Do y'all thing. Just don't go out there lying. We start lying, and that's when I draw the line. Okay, they line now. I got some family members that stretching the truth about little old me.
1,500 pounds. The photographers made the money, not my father.
Do you regret?
It was never.
I know you've said that it was your idea that he posed for these photos that got him into so much trouble. Do you regret that?
No.
I would regret more allowing paparazzi to continually make him look like a horrible slob and do everything they could to disparage him. It felt really wrong to allow that to continue. Because I love him, I said, you cannot let yourself be seen like this and as a representation of who you are. That was wrong.
Did he have a heart attack before the wedding?
He had two, actually, one earlier. And I think because of the pressure of the wedding, he really wanted to be there. He had a speech planned. He was really looking.
See, what I don't understand and I'm liking is the blaming the heart attack on the father. Do you guys think that's fair? Blaming the heart attack on Meghan. That's a big assumption. That's big. But do you think that's what happened? I asked that because this is the second time that I've heard it. First, it was from Junior. Now it's from Samantha. Right. Yeah, I don't care about the paparazzi situation. It's stupid. Meghan is always posing for paparazzi. What's the difference? Why Why is it okay for her to call paparazzi and tell them where she's going to be and all that, and it's not okay for her family to make a little money off of it? Make it make sense. Nope. I don't. If it wasn't against the law, then I would have been like, what's the harm in me getting ready to go to my daughter's wedding and you guys seeing me get ready to do that? Stress can cause serious problems. Ooh. Okay. Hello. Stress on the heart. Highly sensitive. Debbie says the Markles cannot lie straight in bed. What do you mean? They're telling the same story, it sounds like. I'm not getting. Yeah. So far, I haven't heard a lie. Catch me if you hear one.
Looking forward to it. And the doctors finally said, you can't ignore this. I mean, he was literally working his speech up to the last minute.
So obviously he couldn't be there on the day. It just seemed, looking at it, that someone had given him this silly idea of posing for photos and taking money. He went with your advice on that. He then got
self-centered, selfish, self-bound, self-absorbed. It's all about me, not about everybody else. It's not about the kids. It's not about the little children. It's not about the people that lost their homes. It's not none of that. This girl is a fake. You can't treat family like that and then think you can create strangers off the street into loving you. And little kids to get down on there and want to play with you. Oh my God, everywhere I go, I'm playing with a child. Oh, you're so cute. And they're running up to me. Hi. Especially Kara's kids in the classroom. Oh my God. I'm like, I got to get out of here. But I invited 6 little girls from her class. I said, because I've already got your dance class coming. And I said, it's just too many. I only can handle 20. But it looked like more than 20 is coming. So I need to let the lady know, the organizer know, to maybe we need to plan for 25. You know, because no one's RSVPing anymore. They're like, I didn't get it. I'm like, what do you mean you didn't get it? He said, I thought that was some. Sorry, I know I changed the subject for just a second, but that's okay. Work with me. I sent the invitations to Kira's party, and one parent came up to me at dance class and said, I didn't get it. I said, oh. I said, what's your number? I put it in, and then I said, oh, yeah, I sent it to you. Here it is. He said, oh, I didn't know what that was. I thought that was spam. I said, oh, wow. I don't know if I need to send, maybe I need to send like a picture of the invitation instead of just the link, because people like him just, are freaking me out, talking about he thought that was, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I know it does. I'm going to do that when I get off. Okay. Let me just make a note. Let me just make myself a note. Send picture out of invitation to the mothers and parents. Okay. Thank you guys. Sarcastically said. Oh, Debbie said it had nothing to do with the heart attack because he was already in poor health anyway. But that doesn't mean that even if he's in poor health, let's say that he is, we're not denying that, but if he's in poor health already, putting stress on that poor health isn't helpful, right? So in terms, her putting stress on him for not being able to attend, or not even attend, never got a freaking invitation. That's what I'm waiting on Samantha to say. Did he ever get an invitation? I want to know. Earl said he did. Now, I don't believe him. He doesn't have proof. I'm going to drop the link just in case someone wants to come up, chit chat with me. But let's continue to hear Samantha's apology, because she sounds very sincere about our apology. At least she's trying. Megan doesn't even try. Megan just keeps pretending and putting fakery on top of it and fakery on top of it. Look at it. I'm fake.
Got into all kinds of trouble. He got into a terribly stressful situation and then ends up having a heart attack.
Well, he had
7
had one
years
earlier,
ago.
and really, I think, like so many men, was avoiding some of the signs. The stress, the shortness of breath, pins and needles. He really wasn't up to par, but because he wanted to be at the wedding, he ignored the signs. Even though the doctor said you'd had a small one earlier, I think he was in denial. He wanted to be tough and brave it, be able to walk my sister down the aisle. So unfortunately, he let it go too.
Okay, yep, he missed that. You don't blame yourself for mishandling that.
I don't see what the other option would be, because no matter what, I found that certain publications will make you look as bad as they can. And I think it really reflected poorly on everyone. I couldn't let that continue.
Now, Megan is, as we know, is your younger sister, Samantha, stepsister. You feel she's frozen you out, is that right?
Well, she's not my stepsister. She's my blood half-sister.
Okay, half-sister,
I think it's really funny the Kardashians don't call each other half anything, even though they have.
Well, let's say
fathers,
sister, that's fine. You've got the same father. Yeah. You feel she's frozen you out?
I think that perhaps she was hurt. I mean, I felt like she should know better than to believe tabloids, but I think, quite frankly, she probably believed what she was seeing as well. And I guess there's also protocol that you say nothing. So I think that snowballed, unfortunately, to a lot of hurt feelings on everyone's part. And I'm hoping that we can have a happy ending.
Could it be because you called her Dutch ass?
That was, and I do regret that.
Am I pronouncing that right?
Well, maybe that's how she was acting. I am not candy coating anything anymore. The Duchess should be human to our Father, who have given her everything. That's always been their motto. That, how she treats the Father. And you can't deny that she treats her father like crap. Like he doesn't exist. What kind of person? You don't get to pick your family members. You don't get to say, "Oh, I don't like you because you look the way you look, and you sound the way you sound, and you talk the way you talk. So I don't want you in the picture." You can't pick and choose who's your family members. If I had a stepsister come out the closet somewhere, I'd be like, "Oh my God, we got a stepsister." We would probably embrace her. It's just because she's half of us. And that's just reality. But all this person, what person? Hello, RGM. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You did, Duchess. That's exactly what she said to her sister. She was pissed. And in Megan's defense, Megan wasn't saying anything. She was just leaving them out. She just told the dad, listen, if you don't own them, if you keep owning them too, then I don't want anything to do with you, and you're not coming to the wedding. Yeah, he was never coming. He never got an invitation. Where was it? Why don't they talk about the invitation or show it? Here's the invitation to the wedding. Or did she verbally invite you? Did she ever verbally invite her? Hello, Fluffy. Hello, Darcy.
Dutch ass, or
You
is
know,
it
yes, my
Dutch ass, maybe?
well, I worked in broadcasting and radio and for a while, and I've always been a bit boisterous. But I think I said that at a point which it seemed inescapable. There was no return. It seemed as though.
So you shouldn't have said it.
Yes, but it was more or less.
Did you apologize for it?
To my sister, absolutely.
You apologized to your sister?
Yes, and
Were you-
and to Harry as
But you,
well.
you
and
didn't
the
at the
royal
time,
family.
did you?
No, I was really lashing out at media because I felt that no matter what we said, everything I said in the beginning was favorable. Nobody printed that. And when I said nothing, they created stories. And it was really just, it had run amok. And I felt
All right, because it
was
may be
hurt by
the stories are fueled by you, Samantha. You said fake waves and smiles can stop. The Dutch ass can bow to the daddy. On Harry's birthday, you tweeted a picture of a hamster as you macked down on your birthday cake. Here it is. As you macked down on your birthday cake, think about the birthday wishes you never extended to your father-in-law.
Look at Harry. Harry the hamster. Harry the hamster. So this combined, because if you want to point fingers, Megan started it when she didn't invite her half sister and half brother to her wedding, or her father, and cut him smooth off because of whatever reason. I have nothing. Smooth cut her. Yeah. Like, it's over. Yeah. Like, it's crazy. She said, ding, that was a lie by Samantha. Very first ones weren't favorable. It doesn't sound like it was very favorable. It sounds like Samantha was upset. Why was she upset? Was she upset because she didn't get invited to the wedding? Was she upset because of the way Megan was treating her father and what he had said about them? Because she did say that she wanted the father to disown Megan, Thomas, and Samantha. Like, when does all this take place? It seemed like there was a back and forth going on for a moment, at least from one side.
It's quite aggressive, isn't it?
It was meant to be funny, and I thought the picture was cute. Someone said, oh, you're suggesting that Harry looks like a hamster. Well, he's quite handsome. I would never say he looks like a hamster.
Yeah, meant to be funny, but hurtful. You specialize in helping people with mental health problems. So you know that what one person means to be funny is very hurtful, destructive to another, don't you?
Honestly, I thought the hamster looked cute too. Put a 1 in the chat if you like the hamster.
It was meant to be light, but at that point, I'd felt like, the bottom line is You should reach
Hi,
out to Dad. There's no excuse for continuing
of the
and
house.
ignoring. And I felt like, the British people, anyone who has brothers or sisters.
Sorry if I didn't. I am being rude. Hello, RGM. Hello, Fluffy. Welcome in. It's so good to see you guys. Hi, Lizzie. Good morning to you, sweetheart.
Would understand. You might not always agree with what is going on, so you don't generally disagree or agree with
I'm
everything.
struggling here because I can't see how, if you've got a disagreement with somebody, you take it out on her on Twitter. You described her as Princess Pushy, but you haven't spoken to her for 10 years.
No, and that's not true either. It was 3 years ago, contrary to public
You dubbed her
assumption.
narcissistic and selfish.
She said it was 3 years ago, and she called her pushy princess and narcissistic. It's true. It is so true. It is so true. It's so true. It's true. The truth hurts sometimes, He's more like a ferret. Ooh, like a weasel.
And did anyone see me say those words? Who dubbed her narcissistic and selfish?
These are your tweets.
No, that was not a tweet. Well, the Princess Pushy.
Duchess of Nonsense.
The Duchess of Nonsense, I did say, but only at a point at which the media madness had gone so far.
Your book was going to be called what? The Diary of Princess
Pushy.
Right. Okay. So you used the phrase.
And there was
There
was a Princess Pushy in history. The title of my book was meant to make a mockery of social labels because she had been coined the Princess Pushy. Those were not my words. And so when I wrote this book, I thought it would be clever. Unfortunately, it backfired to show in my book that the content is opposite the title.
Well, look, what I'm driving at here, you have insulted Meghan so much, your sister, including blaming her for her father's death while he's still alive. She would be well advised to pull up the drawbridge on the royal castles, wouldn't she, Samantha, and not see you?
But I wonder how you would feel. Is it more insulting that people respond to feeling disregard and feeling ignored, or is it best that everyone just continues saying nothing? So I thought, in the beginning, when we spoke publicly, I thought that we were being open-hearted and even favorable, and that fell on deaf ears, and the media turned it into something that it was not. So when
the media aren't to blame because it's consistently rude.
What? I think I'm like, Debbie, wait a minute. Ding, ding, ding. Why is she blaming the media? She said these things. Own them. Yeah, I said it. And the reason why I said it is because this is this, and this. She didn't invite me to our wedding. I was upset. She wasn't responding to our father's response. She wasn't doing that. She was, whatever the case was at the time that she was doing that pissed her off so much. But I think what have pissed me off is when, the Netflix show, that pissed me off. And I was like, how low can you go, Meghan? I don't have a relationship with her. But brought her daughter on the show. Like, that's like, who does that? Meghan. That's your enemy. There was no reason for the half siblings to have been invited. Shoot. They only came back into closing that family mod when Meghan got with Harry. Pop is another matter, regardless of when they came back into the relationship. It doesn't matter to me. It's like I don't talk to my cousins every day. I have cousins in Florida and everywhere. Washington, D.C. and Chicago, Illinois, everywhere. When I got married, I sent invitations out to all of them. Yeah, and they came. It wasn't just my just immediate family, Debbie. It was everyone in my family. Megan only invited her mother. That's a problem. So whether I talk to you today, I haven't talked to you in years, I still love you. We're still connected. We're still family. You're still my cousin. We're still related. Yeah, she did. She did do that. She did. She got on there blaming the media like crazy. Like it was so obvious. Yes, it was. It was. Which means that she was, was this after the wedding? It was 7 years ago.
Food, isn't it? Your public messaging, calling her Cruella de Vil. You've been through it all. Why?
Cruella, girl.
Messaging, calling her Cruella de Vil. We've been through it all. Why do it all publicly? That's what I don't understand. I've got a brother. I mean, we're great friends. If I fall out with him, there are lots of ways. I can send him a letter. He may not open it. I can call it. What I'm not going to do is tweet insults at him, because then he won't talk to me. Isn't that how we all work with each other?
What was going on that didn't make sense is that I really started to feel protective over our father.
But why insult her? I don't understand.
Because he was being purposely ignored.
Sure, but how does it help him to alienate Megan? I don't understand. Help me understand.
We were hoping that private channels would be used.
They're not being used.
When they failed, we went public.
So yeah, well, but help me understand. How does it get Megan closer to your father to insult her? How does that?
He's got a point. He's got a point. How does that get her closer? Well, they were trying to make her feel guilty, but that wasn't working. Guilt. That's what she should have said. We were trying to make her feel something guilty that she was treating her father this way. What is the other reason? I'm mad at her because she didn't invite me to the wedding, but I don't like the way she's treating our father, because Samantha does feel very strongly that if anything happens to her father, Megan's scum. Darcy, Diane, highly sensitive. Well, Debbie says, we don't know what kind of stories Pops told Megan about Junior and Samantha. He could have swayed her against them. Oh. Okay.
At work.
The goal at that point wasn't just getting closer, because it was also about bringing out a very important point that you don't isolate family. You are a humanitarian, and I believed all of those things about her. But
you want to shame her? That's what it is.
No, ignoring family, though, is not the way.
But you want to shame her, don't you?
I wanted to point out that it wasn't a function of family ignoring or disrespecting her, that there was a lot going on. Perhaps it was British royal protocol that you say nothing, but the public were making a mockery out of the family, and I felt like it had to stop.
All right.
So perhaps I was frustrated. I was lashing out more at the media.
But just on your dad, I don't know what your dad thinks, and I haven't seen.
She still refused to take accountability. This is your apology. Yeah, I don't think I would be apologizing either. I would be like upset and probably saying things about her. Like, yeah, she just left and pretended like we didn't exist and didn't invite us to a wedding, you know. And now she treats our father like crap-a-doodle, you know, stuff like that. Lizzie, hello, sweetheart. M said that her mom should be honored forever. What? For being in prison? Your father should be honored because he raised him, spent $1,000 on him. He gave everything. She won't. You're so right, Lizzie. Maureen says, if Megan was my sister, I would slap the hell out of her. A slap-a-doo. A whole slap-a-doo.
Seen very much from him.
Okay.
He might be mortified by seeing this fight between you and Megan, or rather one-sided fight. Has he actually sprung you up at all and said, can you cut it out?
I speak to him 3 times a day.
Sure. He says, go ahead and insult her.
We don't look at it as an insult. You know,
Cruella de Vil, Duchess of... What is it? Duchess of Nonsense?
I'm a bit of a quick wit, but I will say that, you know, I think most people within your families, you get to the point where you speak fondly and politely, but then you get to the point where you say, hey, what's up with this? This was not right. And you get
not
very
on Twitter,
honest.
Samantha. Not on. If you fall out with your family, you don't do it on Twitter. I don't know why you've done it this way. Now, how are you going to see Megan in London, given that she doesn't want to see you?
Well, I was hoping that maybe we would have the chance to speak, that she would know I was here, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, it might. She might well be watching. You went down to Buckingham Palace yesterday. Okay. Could you signal, or you were just outside? Did you have any way of telling her you were outside?
No, but
What would your message be for her now if she's watching? It says clear out all the stuff that's happened before and just assume you're her sister, half-sister, whatever. She's watching now, let's say, and you can say something to her.
I would just say that there is so much water under the bridge and so much has spun out of control that was never intended to. And, you know, I think everybody was hurt not being included or invited to the wedding. But I felt as though it could have all been nipped in the bud had everyone been included and we all just agreed to move forward with positive resolve, and the hurt feelings wouldn't have snowballed. But believe it or not, you know, it doesn't mean that we love you any less. I just think that families can be this way when there's confusion and when people are hurt. So moving forward, I apologize, and I wish things could be different.
If she agreed to meet you, could she trust that you'd keep it private?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't go and do a big interview with CNN afterwards and say, she said this and I said that, or no? So you'd go back into that family thing. And would you then try and get your dad over here, or would you think that Megan should go over and see him over there?
I'd love for him to come here. You know, and I was feeling at the wedding though too. I was hoping they would whisk him, you know, over on a private plane, but I think perhaps they were also concerned with his health. If things had gone differently, I think it would have been better for his health and certainly better for her as well.
You believe that they hurt him, that the royal family hurt him in some way?
I don't think it was intentionally. I just think they didn't really understand what was going on. And so it had a horrible reciprocal effect. And there was no way to communicate. There was this huge media wall and protocol. So the hurt feelings continued.
And we should, without referring to hamsters, have you got any message for Harry?
He is, such a gentleman and so savvy. And I would say that, she has found her prince. And as my little sister, and being older, I would think, when I get older and when I pass away, you wonder, will your kids and your younger siblings be left in good hands? Well, I'm only thankful that she's in very good hands. So couldn't ask for more.
If we look at a little bit of just Meghan's past and how well she's done, she shot to fame through her acting. And I guess, I don't know, we've got some pictures of Suits here, but that was the thing that made her pretty famous in the UK. So now I just wonder for you, Samantha, and here I'm sort of asking you to be really honest with us. When you watched her in this, were you consumed with jealousy?
Jealousy is a strange, I hear that and it doesn't really make sense. I'm so much older than she is. I had my opportunities, I made my choices, and you love your siblings, you want them to do well. So
the answer is no. Listen, I think Danny is about to start her show. Okay. And I'm going to put her link down there. My girlfriend, Danny, is having a show. There's her link to the show. I would love for you guys to come. Okay. Samantha is sitting on here. Yeah. Really not taking accountability. But look at the family. Diane says she blew up their whole family. Look at how she all distressed. The brother has a comedy show now. This one, her sister ran to the royal house and is just travesty. Ooh! I love the name Crap-a-Doolittle. Yes, RGM. That's a maggot too. She's a Crap-a-Doolittle. For sure. And all of this is before the Markles all got on the same page and began telling more of the same narratives. Okay, says Debbie. RGM. Look at the sun beaming in my face. I think we should go swimming, guys. I'm going to go take my daughter swimming. Yeah. We are going to go swim. So yes, she's doing impersonations. And if you win, you get some money. So it's going to be pretty cool. Lay the poop a little bit thicker, says Debbie. Well, I'll be dang. Debbie is not playing. Look at the sun. That's right, Darcy. That's all right. A D-list Hollywood actress. A B-list. A B. Below. Oh, you're doing just fine, Diane. Okay, yes, I don't want to hold Danny up and think she's, I just want her starts at 6:45. It's 6:52, and I don't want to miss it. And I would love for you guys to go with. Okay, enough with Samantha. We'll come back. And the mother-in-law thing, guys, I want to tell you that's so bad. And how about I come back maybe later on tonight, a little bit of sleep, to do the mother-in-law with the husband. It's really something to see their relationship. I want you guys to tell me if it's a little inappropriate. Okay. Okay, we're going to go out with a song. That is Danny's link. Okay. That is directly to the live. You can go hit notification. So when it gets ready to start, you'll be ready. Okay. And if you come over, put some fantasies in the chat for me. But thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out with me. And thanks for going over this with me. I thought it was interesting. And I would love to hear what more she has to say. So it's almost over. Actually, shoot.
And then we saw obviously her life then gets even bigger, and she's with Harry at the Invictus Games. And I'm just guessing that for you, watching this from a distance, however you're feeling, it's probably quite a difficult thing. Your sister's being shared. She's elsewhere. She's not speaking to you. Did you find that very difficult?
No, I was more hurt for my father. I think I was a bit brokenhearted at the way things turned out. But we were a television family, so when people say, it seems larger than life, and no, because at the end of the day,
she's
people
a big
are people,
faker.
That's the way I've always seen it. So as long as she's happy, then that's what we wanted. And all of the other, the bells and the whistles, and the royal status, with all due respect.
Hi, Darcy.
Is wonderful, but you want people to be happy simply, and that's what we looked at.
Are you worried about your dad's health now?
Yeah. Because
how long are you talking that maybe he might not be with us for that much longer? Is that the worry here?
Well, he's 74, and so there was a lot of public mucking about suggesting that he'd faked a heart attack, and what was he doing eating KFC if he'd had a heart attack? Well, that was for someone else. And I don't think many people know that if you have a heart attack, it's not an invasive procedure. They go up your leg, they plant stents in the heart, but the damage that was done to the heart will always be there. His breathing is challenged, and all things considered, I think, our days are always numbered, but is perhaps more so.
Have the palace asked you to stop talking?
Nobody ever asked me to stop talking.
Prince Harry got on the phone to Thomas before the wedding, did he? Or
he simply, it's my understanding that what was said was more of, an overview of the media will eat you alive, but we didn't have the experience or the coaching to know what that entailed. And so I had worked in broadcasting. I thought, I can handle anything. It's, but I had no idea that when you don't say something, they create stories. When you do say something, they twist it. It's quite negative. And I would say 98% of what was said were not my words or my father's.
Right.
Unbelievably.
Girl, stop telling the story. Okay. I'm like Debbie now. Stop that. Okay, guys, we're out of here. Pickles, see you soon, guys. See you soon. See you at Danny's. Love you guys. We'll come back and do and happy birthday, Cece.